Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to show you an video how an 3.5 kilowatt solar power plant will be installed at the customer side, and the installation is done by the vendor. So watching this video you will get a clarity about how the installation will be done at the site and what are the precautions we need to follow while the installation is done. So by installing the solar plant you can save 95% of your electricity bill. Almost all you will get zero electricity bill, and these panels what are kept at the location or of N-TOPCon technology, which is an N-type tunnel oxide passivated contact technology, and these are the premium solar panels which are available in the right now in the market. Here you can see here the rating of this panel is 570 watts, and you can see the quality of the panel and the darkness, which indicates the quality of the N-type material of 570 watts manufactured by Waaree Energy Limited. And here you can see here I am at the site wearing the proper dress code to prevent from the major injuries. Okay, and here you can see here we have the two structures, one is at the front and one is at the back. One is of 6 feet and another one is of 5 feet structure, and now we have to mount the channels to this hot dipped galvanized iron. Here you can see here these channels are of 14 feet each, and this channel are to be assembled for the structure, and we have to tight them with the help of bolts. And here you can you should be very careful while we are installing the plant. Here you can see here all the 6 panels has been connected at the location, and now let us try to check out how to give this wiring of this solar panel. Okay, so here you can see here the output of one solar panel is connected. Here you can let us try to start the wiring from here. The output of this panel is connected to the input of this panel, and these are of half cut in technology, which are best in technology. If the shadow falls on one panel also, the remaining can generate. So the output of this third panel we are connecting to the input of the fourth panel. This is nothing but a fourth panel, and output of this fourth panel we are connecting to the fifth panel with the help of the MC4 connectors. So now this is an MC4 connector connected to the fifth panel, and output of the fifth panel we are going to connect to the sixth panel, and this is and one more output. All these outputs are joined and sent into the pipe, and it is brought to the ground floor. Okay, and the next step is involve the connection of lightning arrestor. Here you can see here how the lightning arrestor is assembled. So this lightning arrestor will offer very low resistor, and this should be placed at the highest height in the building. So this is how the equipment that is supplied you should unbox and you should connect them. So slowly the color is good now. Why? Because it is an new one, and here you can see here how the lightning arrestor are screwed to connect them. Okay, so after connecting the proper in the screws, the lightning arrestor will resemble like this, and this is designed to as a sharp end and of copper made, which is designed to have very low resistance. And after connecting it we have to connect at the top of these panels or at the wall where highest height is maintained. So after connecting this lightning arrestor, here you can go with the remaining section. Okay, so coming to the remaining section, we have to connect the inverter. This is how to connect the terminals of an inverter. Okay, and here you can see here we have line, neutral as well as phase. So here you are going to have an DC distribution box as well as an AC distribution box and connected to the contractor. Okay, the technicians are giving the connections for DC distribution box as well as the AC distribution box, and here you can see here the cable is run, and here as you can see the black colored one is nothing but the contractor. And first the connections will be connected to the DC distribution box, and it is connected to the inverter, and output of the inverter is connected to the AC distribution box, and this is nothing but it connects of a PCD also, I mean and output of this surge protection devices is connected to the contractor, and output of the contractor is connected to the meter output. And here you can see here, this is an advanced smart meter in nature, and the inverter what we are installing is also an smart inverter. This is a polycap smart inverter, and the power is turned on. Here you can see here the inverter has started and indicating all the parameters step by step. Let us try to zoom it and let us try to see here. This is the DC voltage from the panel, and this is nothing but the AC input power from the grid what it is taking, and this is the DC voltage from the solar panel, and this is the current from the solar panel. So whenever the light is green color, you can confirm that our plant has started generation. So slowly the plant will start generating the power, and this plant is calibrated enough to generate minimum 5 units per kilowatt. So like this, slowly the plant will start generating the approximately 450 units to 500 units. Okay, so hope this video has given you a sufficient knowledge how to install an plant at your home. Thank you for watching. We'll meet in another beautiful video. Thank you for your time. We'll meet with a good video again.